Thank you for joining me on day 3 of my Vlogtober. So I've just arrived at the hotel ready for an early start in the morning to get the flight to Rome. So this will be quite a brief update this evening because it is getting quite late. I do have a few bits to show you. I do actually have some happy post, which is nice. So I shall show you that first. So I did have some yarn arrive today. This was the one I've been waiting for, so I can finish the Christmas trees that I showed you in, I think it was day one's vlog. That I was just waiting for this to arrive and I can finish the edging. So this is lovely. I've not had this before, so it's just arrived today. And it looks perfect for what I need it for, so I'm really happy. 100% Welsh wool, and I purchased this off Etsy, so I'm really pleased with that. I do have to be patient as I can't use it now for a few days because of going away. However, it's great that it's arrived and it's ready for me to use as soon as I get back. So yeah, that's that one, 100% Welsh wool, which will fit perfectly with my trees because they are Welsh wool too. So that's that one. I also had these arrive, which is my Knit Pro Jumbo needles. These are 20mm needles. So I'm planning on making a blanket with these. So I think I'm going to use 5 strands of marble chunky with these, and I'm going to make a blanket. I've made a couple previously and they turn out really nicely. My other 20mm needles, for those that have been following me for a while will know they are absolutely huge. They're extreme knitting needles, which are great, but I'm going to try and do it on these, and I just hope the cable's long enough. But I'll give it a go and we'll see. If not, I should definitely use them for something. So I would get them at the packet, but I'm doing this one-handed because I haven't got my camera stand with me. So, but you get the idea. They look really nice. That's 20. Just turn them around. There you go, 20mm, and those are Knit Pro. So I've had Knit Pro before, and they have always worked well for me. So I'm sure these will be no different. So that's those. So that's my blankets, and my other happy post I can show you today. It's also from Etsy. I've had to wait a little while for these. These come from Poland, but they arrived today, and these are my personalised buttons. So there we go, Snowdonia stitches, and I'm focusing a bit better. Let me take one out of this packet. Okay, there we go. So you can see them a bit clearer now. There we go, just try and focus in. There we go, Snowdonia stitches. So these are to sew on to my cardigans, my gloves, hats, scarves, things like that. And I had them done in the same font as my logo, so I thought they were really, really nice. I can't remember which shop I bought these from, but she was really, really helpful. I was able to send her the font design that I wanted because she didn't have it. She was really, really helpful. So I've got these in 2 sizes. So I'll just put those down there for you to see. There we go. So I think I used those on my cardies and then those on my gloves. So I just thought they were a little bit different. With being the Welsh wool, I thought they were perfect. So I'm really, really, really pleased with those. Exactly what I wanted. She does do a larger size as well, but I just got these 2 sizes. I think the other one would have been too big for the projects I do. Even on blankets, I think this size will be perfect. So that's those. So that's my happy post for today. I know I said I wasn't going to start anything else or cast on anything else, but I've cast on this cardigan. This is a James Brett pattern, JB780, and it takes, well, the size I'm doing takes 7 balls of the Amazon Chunky, so it's 20% wool. I just really, really like the design of this cardigan. I think it was the sleeves that swung it for me. So in the car, I have made a start on the back. So obviously got a long way to go, but it started, and I know I said I wasn't going to cast on anything else, but that's hard, isn't it, when you see a pattern that you like? So that's the colour yarn. I'm doing it in the purple as per the pattern because I just really like the colour. So I'll just cover that up and just show you. There we go. So we need 10mm, which I'm working on at the moment, and then a pair of 8mm. And there we go. J19 is the colour, if anybody's interested in that. And then obviously you've got your size chart there, depending on what size you're making, as to how many balls you will need for the project. So I'm going to be making the 36-38. So I'm going to need 7 balls. So I've put 7 balls in a bag ready for this project. So I have no idea when I'll complete this, but it has been started, and I shall do a little bit more on that this evening whilst I'm at the hotel. I'm also going to cast on my socks. I possibly might just do the cast on those ready for tomorrow's flight, but I don't want to do too much on those in case they take the needles off me, as I talked about in yesterday's vlog. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then pop back and watch yesterday's vlog and you'll catch up on what's happening. So as I say, we're at the hotel now, and I am going to do a little bit more knitting on my cardigan. I won't be that far off going to bed because it's a 4 AM start for me tomorrow, and I'm not really a morning person, so I like to get as much sleep as I can. So I hope you've all had a really good day, and thank you for joining me on today's vlog, and I will see you tomorrow in Rome. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.